Welcome back, beautiful souls. Today is Transformation Tuesday, and I'm Veronica Rosa, your emotional wellness and life coach. And this is Cooking with Purpose, where we nourish our bodies and our lives one meal, one mindset at a time. So, today we are on week 2 of our 90-day detox challenge, and tonight's theme is something that many women struggle with in silence, and so that's being sick, tired, bloated, and constipated. How many women suffer with being feeling tired, constantly being sick, bloated, and constipated? Girlfriend, come on in. Have a seat at the table. Let's reset your body with real food and real love, girlfriend. Come on in. And have a seat. So this is for my ladies who are feeling physical discomfort. Today is Transformation Tuesday, and we are going to discuss this issue right here. So, you probably think, I eat okay, but I'm still tired. I feel bloated even when I don't eat much. I've tried diets, but nothing really works, or I just always fall off the diet. That's because your body isn't just reacting to food, it's also reacting to chronic stress, processed foods, processed food chemicals, poor hydration. That one is super big, it's huge. Poor hydration, emotional overload. Emotions will also cause stomach issues, even a chaotic or toxic environment. All of that, mind, body, spirit. It's not just what we consume physically, it's what we are consuming energetically in our everyday, our home environment. So your body keeps the score, even when it's overloaded, inflamed, and undernourished. It can't heal. It stays stuck in survival mode. So let's get it out of survival mode. What does your body need to reset? It needs real food. Real food. You don't need a perfect meal plan. You don't, all you need is real food, whole proteins, healthy fats, natural detoxifications like detoxifiers like herbs, water, lots of water. The first thing you do when you go to the hospital and you're sick, they put an IV bag and they put water. So we need to drink lots of water. Our intestines is like 5, 6 feet long. I don't know, it's really long. So just imagine you trying to clean something with just like a water bottle, a sip of a half a water bottle. We need to drink like 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles of water every day just to keep our intestines going and flush out all the bads. So be able to detoxify the processed foods that's packed with sugar, the seed oils, the chemicals that are confused in our gut, that it, which bloats our belly and give us a dull inner glow. So we also need real love. Self love isn't just about bath and quotes and pretty, sparkly affirmations. It's about choosing to eat, reset, and move in a way that honors your body. It's looking in the mirror and saying, I may not be where I want to be, but I deserve to be treated with care right now. And so you also need a supportive environment. Your kitchen, your bedroom, your refrigerator, they either support your healing or they sabotage it. So let's start making your home an environment that calms you instead of stressing you out. You can start by clearing your counter, putting a picture of lemon water out, lighting a candle while we cook. That's sacred. That's self love. Now, with that being said, let me get a candle and light that baby. Now, I don't have the best candle, but this candle will do. And so, yes, essential oils, candles, doing a little bit of aromatherapy before you get into the kitchen. Make it, a sacred act of self love, of getting into the kitchen and not making it a chore, an obligation, but an act of love. And so get your journals out, ladies. Get your journals out. It's time to journal. Or you can always write it in the comments if you're feeling brave. So I want you to take some time and a moment and reflect. What processed foods am I still holding on to that I know I should be releasing? When was the last time I felt truly energized and light in my body? And ask yourself, what was I doing then? And then number three, what can I do this week to make my home feel more supportive to my health goals? Drop a lemon in the comments if you are ready to reset your body with real food and real love, girlfriend, because we got this. We got this one step, baby step at a time. Now let's bring in that energy into the kitchen, not to be obsessive over calories or perfection, but to prepare a meal that's simple, clean, and rooted in care. Tonight, we're making a detox friendly, sugar free, protein rich meal that supports our digestion, our energy, and your transformation. Because this is what body love really looks like. It's getting into the kitchen and making the commitment. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose. Fill your body and feed your soul. Let's get cooking with purpose to lower A1C, shed unwanted weight, maximize mental sharpness and clarity, boost self expression, boost immune system, build confidence, maintain emotional balance, relieve pain, relieve headaches, cleanse your digestion, and much more. Welcome to Cooking with Purpose, where we fill our bodies and feed our souls. If you are feeling tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or struggling with weight loss, anxiety, or energy crashes, it's time to take back control, starting in the kitchen. Today, we are cooking an easy and delicious, nutrient packed dinner to help boost your metabolism, balance hormones, and fuel your body for success. Whether you are a busy mom, battling cravings, or just looking to feel amazing again, this is for you. Drop a firebomb in the comments if you are ready to cook with me. Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? Let's get cooking, good looking. So, what's for dinner? So, today for dinner, I chose drum roll. We are going to make ground beef tacos. And so, it's nothing too fancy, but we know exactly what the ingredients are. We're gonna make crunchy tacos. So, we're gonna fry them in some olive oil and just make it really simple. Yesterday, I made some quinoa rice and I have a little bit of extra beans left. So I have quinoa rice, beans, my lettuce, and my salsa verde already made. So I just gotta make my meat and tortillas. So let's get started, girlfriend. So yeah, lots of ladies that I know have issues, digestive issues, and I noticed that a lot of them with digestive issues do not drink water. So it's really very crucial that you start forcing yourself to drink water. H2O, H2O, H, one hydrogen, two O, two oxygen. When you put the H2O, you're putting oxygen into your body. You're giving yourself life, thriving, nourishing. And so get that water into your system so it can start flushing out all the toxins and help you with that feeling bloated, the belly aches, and start slowly detox. This 90-day detox is to help you eliminate what is no longer serving you. It's not about being perfect or being a saint or never falling off the bandwagon. It's about having more good days than bad days. And when you have those bad days, you will more likely will be able to notice the difference once you detox and come back to it. You will notice how it affects you personally, because everybody's different. This is no cookie cutter. This is not a fad diet. This is a lifestyle change, a healthier lifestyle. So we're eating real food. I'm encouraging you to get back into the kitchen and let's start cooking, because you know what, even like the grilled chicken at McDonald's, you know the little grill lines? That's painted on to look hot. sexy. But they paint on into those chemicals. It's like 70% of chicken. They put cornstarch and all kinds of other stuff that's in that real chicken. So it's not even real chicken. So also learning your blood type, eat right for your type. Oh, what's his name? Dr. D. Adama, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Let me know in the comments if you know his name. So this is a doctor who created a book helping people eat right based on their blood type, and I noticed huge it it resonates. So for me, I have to eat chicken. It says that red meat, I can't process red meat. I actually also got a DNA test for my food, and it says that my body can't process red meat also, that I have like a ghetto overload of iron. And so most definitely look into your blood type and start eating based on your blood type, because that will help eliminate some of like the bloating sometimes with foods that you think that are healthy, like avocados and peanuts, for an example, could actually be causing you inflammation and havoc in the belly. So definitely look into your blood type and start eating based on your blood type, apart from eliminating sugar and processed food and drinking water. And I promise you, you will notice a difference within days. So let's get, if you haven't joined me yet on this 90-day detox, it is not too late to join me. Are you ready to take the first steps to shedding weight, boosting your energy, and transforming your habits? It all starts here. Visit vitalityvalueswellness.com and look for the free habit tracker section. Enter your first name, your last name, along with your email address, and your tracker will be delivered straight to your inbox. You've got this. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Download now and let's start your journey today. vitalityvalueswellness.com. Let's shed and shine, girlfriend. It's not too late. Jump on the bandwagon and let's start cooking. Let's start eliminating fast food. Let's start drinking more water. Let's consume less than 30 grams of added sugar a day to stop that cycle of being sick, tired, and bloated. Let's do a body reset. In just a few days, you will notice a difference, and then rinse and repeat, and just start holding yourself accountable and keep raising the bar every time. Keep raising the bar higher and higher every time. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and move on over to we're going to make some tacos with the ground beef. Don't tell me it's frozen. It is frozen. It's frozen, guys. Again, this is not about perfection. It's just about getting into the kitchen and just cooking something that's high protein. Get rid of the breads, get rid of the sugars, get rid of the pasta. Okay, so where is my lid? Can't find my lid. Kitchen disaster today, guys. We have our quinoa rice, our side of beans, meat slowly cooking. I'm gonna add some garlic powder into my meat. Not garlic powder, onion powder. So somewhat technical difficulties today, but it's okay. It's not about being perfect. It's about getting into the kitchen, and sometimes we run into these type of issues where, oops, the meat is frozen. So just cooking it on low there, and it'll be okay. Everything else is good and ready to go. Just need to fry my tortillas, and once my meat is ready, then I will go ahead and have dinner. But I would want to take this opportunity to thank you again for joining me. And if you haven't joined the 90-day detox, it's not too late. You can download your free habit tracker. It is for free through vitalityvalueswellness.com, and download your free habit tracker. It's not just a free habit tracker; it's free 90 days of physical wellness coaching so that we can get your dream body back into shape by this summer. And so it is not too late. Join now at vitalityvalueswellness.com. And so as we let the meat cook, let's go ahead and say a few affirmations. Repeat after me. Look into the mirror. Look into your eyes in the mirror if you can. Put your hand over your heart and repeat after me. My body is not my enemy. It's my ally in healing. I release processed foods and welcome vibrant energy. I deserve meals that nourish, environments that support, and a body that feels safe. I am transforming with every choice I make, and that's enough. And so those are your your four affirmations for today. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this meat here and see where we are at. The meat smells so good. I don't eat a lot of red meat again because my blood type is type A positive, and type A positive blood types, we don't process red meats as easily. And so I do try to stay away from the red meats. I'll have red meats when I smell it or I'm craving it. And so I make a lot of chicken meals, but today we're going to make ground beef tacos. And just make it real simple with some quinoa rice and some beans, and just make it easy peasy. Easy peasy. So let's go ahead and fry up the tortillas. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. So instead of buying those tortillas from the box, this is how us Mexicans do it. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to that pan. We can submerge the tortillas in there. All right, let's try this oil. It's hot. You let that tortilla get nice and crispy on one side, and then we're gonna flip it. We know what kind of oils we're using. It's not rancid oils that's been there used over and over and over and over. It's nice and clean olive oil. Eating healthy is not eating only salads. Put it on a napkin. Let the oils drain out. Let's just do one more while we're at it. I don't like to make them ahead of time because they will get soggy. So I'm just gonna make 3 for me to eat now. And when my husband gets home, I'll make him his fresh tacos. So you guys, very simple, very clean, very natural. We didn't use any of those fancy taco seasoning packets and the meat. Just salt, pepper, some powdered onion. You can put powdered garlic if you want. Just use your seasonings. Turn that off. That's that. Dinner is served. Hey, 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 hey. So again, I do have my quinoa rice here from yesterday. You see, that's quinoa and rice. I don't want any rice, quinoa. I just want a couple tacos. Call it a day. So very, very simple. I'll strain my meat in a little bit. There we go. Some simple tacos. It has some quinoa rice if you like. I'm going to opt out of the quinoa rice today. Thank you for joining me for dinner. We're gonna add just a little bit of lettuce. There you go. A simple, simple home cooked meal. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be big. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. So if I wanted to eat more, I could add more to my plate by adding some quinoa and some beans. But for me, a little bit of, and that's that, babe. Got you, babe. Thank you for joining me for dinner. We have ground beef crunchy tacos, homemade. There's no preservatives. There's no bad oils. We have olive oil. Let's take a bite of this crunchy bad boy. Mm-mm-mm. Easy peasy. It took more energy thinking about what's for dinner than just taking action and making it and putting it together. If you start your week by cutting up extra like lettuce, produce, um, making big batches of rice and beans for the rest of the week, it makes home cooking a lot easier. Delicioso, delicioso. Once again, thank you for joining me today for Cooking with Purpose. It's not too late to join me on this mission for your physical wellness. Not only your physical wellness, the abundance roll into your finances, your love and relationships, and within yourself, your purpose. Let's get rid of the anxiety, depression, and disease by getting back and cooking in the kitchen. Send you much love and light, and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios. Bye.